Yo guys, what's up? It's Alex from GMG Studio. In this video we will continue our OKR tracking app for Android with Jetpack Compose and Kotlin. And we will handle the basic navigation and do it how Google recommends it. So subscribe for more great content and let's start with the video. First of all, we will open our Gradle script, the build.gradle file, OKR-tracking.app, and then scroll down to the dependencies and we will define a version. Def nav_version, which is a string, and the version is 2.5.1. And then we have to add it with implementation, Android X.navigation, double point navigation, compose, and give it the version. Now right click on app and create a new Kotlin file. We will name it AddOKRScreen. This is the screen we want to show. Now we can write add composable and we will just make a dummy screen. We'll write fun AddOKRScreen, which will take no arguments, and we will just show our text. We'll just write to do implement screen or something like this. This is just a dummy screen for the navigation. Now let's show the preview. We write add preview, show background is equal to true. Then we write add composable because it's a composable. And then we'll write fun, AddOKRScreen preview. And we will just call the AddOKRScreen so we can show it. Now we will right click on app, new, and we will create a new package and we will name it navigation. Now right click on navigation and make a new Kotlin class and we will name it screen. And screen has to be a sealed class because screen holds objects which are screens as well. So we will write object and now we will name it OKR list, and OKR list is of the type screen. These are the rules we need for the navigation. And now we have to tell screen which root the OKR list actually is. So screen has to take some values. Actually one value, which is a string, and we write val root double point string. And now we can write screen and the root is equal to, let's say OKR list underscore screen. And now we can do the same thing for the AddOKRScreen. We write object AddOKR double point screen and the route is equal to AddOKR_screen. It's always better to have values at one place and not use them as strings. These warnings are actually really cool. I wish them for Xcode. They're telling us that we don't use it. So let's use them. Now right click on navigation and we will create a new Kotlin file and we will name it OKR tracking app NavHost. And we write add composable, fun, OKR tracking app NavHost, which will take 3 arguments. Modifier, which is a modifier and is equal to modifier. And then NavHost controller, which is a NavHost controller. And we will use the function, remember nav controller. We don't take any arguments. I write NavHost controller and the examples will write nav controller, but it is actually a NavHost controller, so I write NavHost controller. And the start destination, which is a string, and it is equal to, now we can use our screen class, screen.okrlist.route. Now let's implement it. We will create a new NavHost and we will take this one. The nav controller is the NavHost controller. The start destination is the start destination. The builder, we don't need it, so we will remove it. And we will pass a modifier because we have it. So let's format it a bit. Modifier is equal to modifier. And now it should work. Perfect. This is our NavHost. And now we can implement the screens with composable. We'll write composable and now we will give it a string which is the root and we will just take strings from the screen class. So screen OKR list.route will bring us to the OKR tracking list screen, and screen.AddOKR.route will bring us to the AddOKRScreen. And now we just have to implement the navigation, which is actually really easy. So let's do it. Now let's go to the OKR tracking list screen and implement the navigation. By the way, this is how Google recommends it, so we will do it this way. We will take one argument when initializing it and we'll name it onNavigate to AddOKRScreen, and this is a function and it will return a unit. So we can pass it from our navigation controller into the screen, and we don't have any logic in the screen. We will just call the function which is passed in. So it returns a unit, and now on the floating action button we can return everything on the onClick in the brackets, and we can just write onNavigate to AddOKRScreen. And now let's fix our preview. We have to pass one argument, or actually one function, into the screen, and we will just print something because we don't need the navigation at the moment in our preview. We can fix it later if we want, but now I don't need it. So we will just print navigate to AddOKRScreen. Let's go to the view model and remove the fun AddOKR because we don't need it anymore. And now we will go to the OKR tracking app NavHost, and we have to pass the function into the screen. And now we can just write NavHost controller.navigate, and then we have to pass the root, and the root is screen.AddOKR.route. And this is it. This is the basic navigation for Android app. Now we have to fix the error. Let's see. Oh, we have to change the main activity. We don't want to show the OKR tracking the screen. We want to show the OKR tracking app NavHost. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Now it should work. Let's try it. And this is actually the navigation for Android apps. It's pretty easy and it's pretty nice, and there's a lot of documentation from Google. And as you can see, it works perfectly. We can navigate back, we can navigate into it, and navigate back again. Guys, if you have any questions, let us know in the comments. I hope you liked the video and it was helpful. See you in the next video. Like the video if you liked the video, dislike the video if you disliked the video, subscribe if you want to be notified on our future content. We are also on Instagram and Facebook. Feel free to follow us there as well. And have a great day. Start creating, stop consuming.